Hello Leafs Nation. Today we bring an exciting update on the possible rumors of a trade involving two heavyweights, Mitch Marner and Seth Jones. The speculation about a deal between the Leafs and the Chicago Blackhawks has stirred up the fans' community and raised various questions about the team's future. Stay tuned for all the details and insights on this potential move that promises to shake things up for the Leafs this season. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our Boys in Blue news channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any updates from the world of the Leafs. Your subscription is essential to strengthen our community and bring even more content about the Toronto Maple Leafs to you. The Toronto Maple Leafs are facing tough decisions after a frustrating season in the Stanley Cup, with hefty contracts weighing on their balance sheet. Mitch Marner, a key player for the team, is nearing the end of his contract, and there are rumors that he could be traded, leaving fans anxious about his future. At just 26 years old, Marner is known for his passing ability, amassing an impressive total of 445 assists in his career. However, his annual salary of $10.9 million may be a decisive factor for the Leafs to consider moving him. Meanwhile, the Chicago Blackhawks emerge as a potential destination for Marner, with enough cap space to absorb his contract. The inclusion of right-handed defenseman Seth Jones, with an AAV of $9.5 million, in the trade is being discussed, but the defender has received criticism for his inconsistent performance. The Leafs would have much to ponder in acquiring Jones, even with the possibility of receiving additional picks and prospects. How would fans react to a potential trade that could significantly impact the team's dynamics? Some argue that Jones still holds value, despite his recent struggles, and a change of scenery could revitalize his career. His presence on the ice is substantial, even on a struggling team, raising questions about his potential in a more competitive environment like that of the Leafs. The proposed trade could bring a new financial balance for the Maple Leafs, allowing adjustments to their offensive and defensive lines. However, the perception of Jones' value varies among fans and analysts, leading to heated debates about the possible outcomes of this move. With the possibility of a potential trade involving Mitch Marner and Seth Jones between the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Chicago Blackhawks, interesting reflections arise about the impact this move could have for both teams. Considering Marner's talent as an excellent playmaker and the Leafs need to find ways to strengthen their team for success in the playoffs, the idea of trading him for a player like Jones raises questions about the team's roster management strategy. Would the trade be a prudent decision in terms of financial balance and sporting performance, or could it pose additional challenges in the future? On the other hand, the potential arrival of a player like Jones, with his experience and potential, could bring a new dynamic to the Maple Leafs defense and help solidify the team in key areas. However, uncertainties around Jones' recent performance and his adaptation to a new sporting environment also need to be considered. The proposed trade represents not only a financial negotiation, but also a shift in perspective for both teams and their fans. How would the Maple Leafs balance the need to strengthen their team with the financial considerations involved in the potential trade? And if Jones can rediscover his form in Toronto, what impact would that have on the team's quest for the coveted Stanley Cup? Fans are divided on the best path forward, but one thing is certain: the possibility of a major trade is stirring up the world of the NHL and the hearts of the fans.